Alright guys, welcome back here to the Wells Fargo Xfinity Series, and sorry about there really not being a race within the past week here, just a lot kind of going on behind everything without all the racing here, and yeah, it was really hard to try to keep up, but hopefully the races will be able to be kept up better. But anyway, back here with the Xfinity Series at Frankfurt Raceway. So this race was actually not going to be ran first at Frankfurt. The Chase Cup Series was supposed to be, but with something I'll talk about in the race and probably mention during the race too. Something happened where I just wanted to run this race first. Before doing that, Chase Cup Series race, which will be ran next after this one. But anyway, let's get to your stories here for today's race here. So, the qualifying in the series was actually very, very good, but Jace Turner in the 42 car, your points leader in the Chase Cup Series and in the year-long format, he has a little bit of a low starting spot here with his 42 team here in today's race. Also, spoilers for the Cup race, he's also actually the pole sitter for that race after how crazy their qualifying session was whenever I did qualifying. Then you got the 20 of Jake Hoover. So this is one of the bigger stories here. So I think I talked about before in the video. The Hoovers, they had one of their grandmothers that passed away almost a week ago when this race is being recorded. So I figured for them I'll have this race run first. And you also got Grant right up here in the front of the field. And the pole sitter is also the last race winner in the series, which was Caleb Campbell, who got the race win at Hampton Stadium in a crazy finish there. And Caleb has won here before Frankfurt. Can he repeat it again? Well, we'll find out here in today's race. Alright, so as field rolling off here, let's go into get to your start grid here for today's race here at Frankfurt Raceway. So row 1 will be Caleb Campbell, he won the first race here actually in a truck. He's alongside Grant Hoover. Row 2 is Megan Graves and Brady C, who also got his first career win here in the Mountain Ducat Series, season number 1. Row 3, you have Cam Spinner and Jet Skito. Row 4 is Brendan Crease and Nicholas Rice, and they are definitely best friends after the last race in this series. Row 5, Carly C and Will Bounds. Row 6, you have Jake Hoover and Carter Lemon. Row 7, Elizabeth Buttel and Max Traber. Row number 8 is Jace Turner and Michael Eller. Rounding out the field is William Donuts and Connor Jacklin. Six over today's race here is going to be a 13-lap long race here at Frankfurt. The Cup race will be 16 here, I believe. Anyway, yeah, so it's third ever race here at this racetrack. This track is kind of new to the CRL a little bit still. It was ran on the Electro Production channel for a while whenever his old channel, not the current one, I believe. I don't think this track was really ever on that channel. Anyway, let's see who will win it out here today in Frankfurt, Kentucky. Alright, coming green here is Campbell and Hoover as well as field following by here. Dan Cale will be in the race lead. Him and Grant side by side here. Megan ran third, but she can't get to the leaders here. Cale Campbell gets out in front here to lead line number 1 here at Frankfurt. And Grant Hoover in second. Grant has a run down backstretch. Can Grant Hoover make a move for the already? Oh! Rice to Crease here. Big crash backstretch. The 23 goes airborne. Big crash for Creason and Carly C. Felt like this was going to happen after the Hampton Stadium race. So first off, the comments were not even put on the video for some reason, because it was a little weird not seeing anyone comment on that race. Second, yeah, Nicholas Rice, Brent Grace got together early in that race, and Rice just to make sure he returned favor. Well, I don't think he's going to try to return it just yet, but it looked like, I guess Creasy probably got up in his line a little bit, and yeah, he just got into him. As he in the replay, he just got into him. Creasy almost saved it, but yeah, the 11 just finished him off there. The Carl C just ended the 23's day entirely at the end of that wreck there, as of course there was traffic incoming on the racetrack. But yeah, not surprised that really happened there, and unfortunate for Brendan because he's had a really rough run all the series. He only has one finish, I think, in the season so far. Carly C as well, definitely rough wreck for, but yeah, Rice, he's had some rough runs as well. Hasn't really, well, Toyota drivers, like Crease is over in Toyota in the Cup Series. They haven't really shown up a lot in the series here, so yeah, it's just unfortunate for both of them to be inconsistent here. And Carly C, yeah, just some of race around here, and yeah, she got caught in his wreck as well. Anyway, just wreck here over restart on lap number 4. Sorry, the hiccup there. And Caleb Campbell, Grant are still top 2, and that A car does look pretty fast. Can Grant get around Caleb, or is Caleb going to hold the lead? Let's go in and find out. Alright, come out green here with basically 10 laps to go in the race here. Campbell, Hoover in first, second. Brady C there in third. Third GRM cars in top 3. And here goes Grant Hoover for the race lead. And Caleb, no, Brady C in second. So Caleb got jumped by his teammates there with 9 laps to go. And you see Jessica, the OGRM car, back here. Will Bounce Jason. These guys all back around. Cam Spinner, who had to go hit the stadium, but yeah, ended up DNFing it. We're now aboard Grant as he's in the lead over Brady C. And Braden won here before. And Grant was actually close to winning here in the Chase Truck Series, like I mentioned in the video here earlier about Grant. Jake having one Grant grandparents passed away. Definitely one of them wanting to win out here in today's race is Grant Hoover leading. Jace Turner to second now. So it's kind of Russian roulette for second place right now on the track here. Here comes Jake Hoover from 11th. He has a pretty good car. He was pretty good at Hampton Stadium as well, actually. But yeah, Grant in front, Jake Hoover right now second here in the race. And there goes Braden Caleb making it 3-1. Braden C running up here very well. And Caleb's doing like how he normally does in races here, basically running up front here. And here comes Jesquito now. Oh, Rice and Boutel get together. Looks like they both made contact, but they kept it together and didn't wreck each other. Jesquito in second. Now, Cam Spinner going to second place. That 3 car looks pretty fast here, but we're coming near the end of the race here. As Spinner's at first, Jake Hoover second. Here comes Jake Hoover for second place. It might be coming to white flag time by. I can't remember when the white flag was in the race here when I made this. But yeah, coming to white flag possibly some by. Grant here up front. And it's going to be a big win for Grant on your day as he is going to probably get the win here. But yeah, now we're coming to the white flag. Sorry, I keep forgetting when the white flag is. But yeah, last lap here. Definitely a big win for Grant here. Jake Hoover is second. This is going to be pretty big for both of the Hoovers here. As Grant Hoover wins the race. His first win in a long time on this channel. All right, here we go now. So, Grant Hoover gets race right today. You see both the Hoovers getting celebrating pro church as them. They finished 1-2 in the race here today. And Grant Hoover, for the first time since the Shane's Cup Series Season 2 at Baltimore Raceway, gets the race win. You see Jake there celebrating with Grant, as I did mention about what happened in their family this past week here. Definitely prayers out to them out here. But yeah, Grant Hoover, first win since the Shane's Cup Series Season 2. Based off of the number of seasons for the league here, that happened nearly 6, 7, 8 seasons ago, I believe. Since Grant has his last one. Of course, he does have year-long format win for 2022, however. But yeah, it's been a while since we've heard Grant Hoover, Victor Lane here, and yeah, just a lot of him not racing a lot after that certain season is one of the bigger reasons why Grant's not won. Heck, he is also 5th on the all-time win list in the league as well. But yeah, Grant Hoover back here, Victor Lane here today. He was also did pretty well at Hampton Stadium. So Grant and Jake actually, I think, are going to be pretty competitive this season in this series. Series results here for today's race. Grant Hoover gets the race win, and for the first time since the CRL has came back in March here, we've had a driver lead about a double-digit laps here in a race of the longer race here, with 10 laps led by Grant Hoover. Jake Hoover is second. Cam Spinner gets third. Cale Campbell fourth. Brady C, another girlfriend in top 5. Megan Graves is 6th. Jace Turner, Jesquito, Connor Jack, a good day for him, and Carter Lowe in your top 10. Will Bale struggled a little bit. Of course, if he brings that fast no car out, he might be a little bit fast in races. Then Elizabeth Patel, Nicholas Rice, Max Schraber, William Dunst, Michael Eller all finished the race here today. And yeah, just wasn't really able to get to the front there because we had a really long green flag run actually in that race. One of the longest runs that I could remember for a while here in the league, I would say. Yeah, Carl C, Brady Crease, of course, they both DNF'd in that crash on lap number 2 here in the race today. And let's look at your points here early in the Wells Fargo Xfinity Series here. Cale Campbell, Grant Hoover, your top 2 still because they are the first 2 winners on the season. Jake Hoover, Brady C, tied for 3rd. And Braden, I feel like he will be a possible contender in this series here. He is also kind of a dark horse in the Shane's Cup Series right now in the points. Megan Grace doing very well in 5th. And yeah, Cam Spinner, Jesquito, Carl Jack, Elizabeth Carl C, top 10 early. Of course, when we get to more races this season, near halfway, we will fully see what the championship field could look like. But like I said, just watch out for the Hoovers, watch for Brady C. Heck, watch out for Megan Cam. I mean, watch out for a lot of guys here. There's probably 8 to 9 drivers I could give an argument for that could win a championship in any of the 3 series. Of course, the year-long format is kind of dominated right now by one driver. But there's a good few amount of drivers in certain series that could go ahead and probably win the championship just based off how I feel like they'll do in that race and in that season and how they are running right now. But yeah, that'll do it for the race here today. So, thank you for watching. Sorry this race took a while to get out here. Congratulations, Grant Hoover, on the win. The next race will be for the Xfinity Series from Augusta International Raceway. We will be running on the B course configuration. The Shane's Cup will be running on the A course configuration. But yeah, that'll be a fun race there. First time back on that road course in Augusta, Georgia. And yeah, once again, congratulations, Grant Hoover, on the win. Definitely great to see him win. And Jake Hoover gets second after what happened to them earlier this week. And yeah, thank you for watching. Cale Campbell, K Press League signing out. And I will see y'all next time.